Welcome to Remedial One YouTube channel. This is where we make the A's together. We are so grateful to you for always watching these videos. In case you have not subscribed, kindly click on the subscribe button. Thank you very much. Today we want to do something on mensuration, specifically rectangular shape. Let's read the question together on the screen. A rectangular line of length x plus 5 meters is x minus 2 meters wide. If the diagonal is x plus 6 meters, find A, the value of x, B, the area of the line. As I said, this is a problem on rectangular shape. We have a rectangular line of length. We have been given the length and then the width. So you can see on the diagram. So this is a rectangular plane. This is the length, which is x plus 5 meters. This is the diagonal, x plus 6. And then the width is x minus 2 meters. Now when you look at the properties of rectangular shape, each angle, all the angles are equal, and each angle is 90 degrees. Let's label the rectangle. This is point A, point B, C. So the diagonal divides the rectangle or the rectangular shape into two equal halves. Each half a triangle. Now what we have here is a right angle triangle. Now for this right angle triangle, if you look at a triangle ABC, it's a right angle triangle. We know all the sides. We know this side, we know this side, and then we know the diagonal. To find the value of x from Pythagoras theorem, we can say that the hypotenuse squared is equal to the square of the other two sides. So we have x minus 2 or into bracket squared plus x plus 5 or into bracket squared is equal to x plus 6 all squared. We then expand these ones. So we have x squared minus 4x plus 4 plus x squared plus 10x plus 25 will be equal to, then we expand the right hand side to x squared plus 12x plus 36. Now this short way of expanding the binomial, which of course I've talked about in my video. So let's group the like terms. We have x squared here, x squared here. So you can get 2x squared minus 4x plus 10x gives 6x. 4 plus 25, we have 29 is equal to x squared plus 12x plus 36. We still have to group the like terms. So we bring the x squared to the left hand side. So when it comes here, 2x squared minus x squared gives x squared. 6x minus 12x gives minus 6x. 29 minus 36 is minus 7, which is equal to 0. We then factorize. So the coefficient here is 1. 1 times minus 7 is minus 7. So factors of minus 7, when you multiply, you get minus 7. But when you add, you get minus 6. So if you take 1 and then minus 7, 1 plus minus 7 gives minus 6. 1 times minus 7 is minus 7. We break the middle term into these factors, so which implies that x squared minus 7x plus x minus 7 equal to 0. So which implies that we have So we can group them. So the common factor here is x minus 7 plus 1, x minus 7 equal to 0. So you have x minus 7 plus 1, 0. So if you have something like this, it implies that x minus 7 equal to 0 or x plus 1 equal to 0. So we find the value of x in each case. So here x, when we send x 7 to the other side, we have positive x. Then x is equal to minus 1. Now since we are talking about the length, our x cannot be negative. So since x is greater than 0, we have x is equal to 7 meters. That's our A part. Now let's look at the next. We have to find the area. Now, how is the area of a rectangle? So area is equal to length times breadth. Now from the question, the length was x plus 5, and then the width x minus 2. So we can have it this way: x plus 5 times x minus 2. But x is equal to 7. So we substitute them. So A will be equal to 7 plus 5 times 7 minus 2. 7 plus 5 is 12 times 7 minus 2 is 5. So 12 times 5 is 60. The unit is meters squared. Don't forget to bring your unit. In Wassce, if you omit the unit, you are going to be penalized by subtracting 1 from your marks. So don't forget. So that is our answer.
Thank you, Ms. Boateng, for giving me a chance to do the second question. They want us to find the area of the quadrilateral ABCD. They are saying that the angle B is 90, and they have given us the length AB, BC, and AD. And they want us to find the quadrilateral. So here we realize that the quadrilateral is made up of a composite. It's two pieces. The first piece here and the second one here. We have to know the area. We see that the ABC form a triangle. The area of a triangle is half base times height. So we have all of them. So we can able to find the area for the one that we have labeled it 1. What about 2? 2, anytime you see this symbol here, this is 90. They didn't mention it, but that's a symbol of a perpendicular, which is a 90-degree angle. So there is a 90-degree angle at C. So therefore, this one, we can able to apply the Pythagoras theory to find our height and the base. They have given us the longer side, which is the hypotenuse. Let's go ahead. We need this side here. Let's go ahead and we can label this side X here. And now we can call this side Y here. So we want to find the length X. The length X is the hypotenuse of the ABC. And now we know that the formula is hypotenuse squared is equal to adjacent squared plus opposite squared. Therefore, we want to find the hypotenuse, which we call it, we have labeled it x. So x squared is equals to 3 squared plus 4 squared. Okay, this is a common ratio that you should know. But for the exam's sake, you need all your points. So make sure you show work. And here 3 squared give us 9, 16. We add it together and we get 25. Now we are looking for x, not the x squared, so we take a square root on both sides and we get 5. Anytime we take a square root of s squared, we're supposed to get negative and positive. But as Mr. Boateng said in example 1, we are dealing with a distance. Nobody have ever seen a negative distance before, so we stick with a positive. So now we know here to be 5. Now we need to find our y. So we are going to apply the same Pythagoras theory to find our y. But this time around, the y is on one of the leg, which is, we can say it is on maybe the adjacent or the opposite, depend where you're standing from. So here we are going to say that when it comes to triangle ACD, we're going to say that 13 squared, that's the hypotenuse, is equals to the 5 that we got squared plus y squared. So it's in exams. If you mess up with finding the length x, now whatever that you do, you're also going to lose it. So it's kind of a link together. So make sure you're following the procedure. 13 squared is 169. 5 squared is 25 plus y squared. We want to find y or y squared, so we subtract. You do the same thing here. That gives you 144. And here we are looking for y, now y squared, so we take a square root here. Repeat the same thing here. And that gives us 12. Awesome. So now we know that here is 12. So we can label that we got 5 here and we got 12 here. Now we want to find the area of ABD, the quadrilateral ABCD, and it's of composite of a triangle ABC plus triangle ACD. Remember, the area of a triangle is half base times height. So looking at here, half base, our base is 4 and our height is 3, plus here half the base, we can say the base length is 12, so times 12, and the height is 5, equals to, we got 4 times 3 give us 12 divided by 3, plus 4 times 5 give us 60 divided by 2, and we got 6 plus 30, which is equals to 36. So we got 36, and the unit square, so centimeter square. Don't leave the unit behind. If you leave it behind, you're going to lose points. So this is a procedure. Just follow the trend and then apply all the formulas, and then you will get it right. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and leave us comment. And see you in the next video. Stay blessed.